The video opens with the word Unlimited Commissions animated on a red background. The video is showcasing the work of various artists that Unlimited has commissioned. The first piece of work is Joe Bannon's Sleight of Hand. There are 5 booths on screen. 5 pairs of hands slide out from the velvet curtain and rest on top of a velvet-topped table. The hands shake as if warming themselves up. A lady in a red tunic places a series of brightly coloured objects with different textures onto the desks. In the next clip, Jonny Leitch, Extraordinary Bodies, and Pajoma Dance Group perform Earth, Wheels, Air. In the clip, Jonny is performing a trapeze act, lifting himself off the ground, holding onto another performer's hands. Jonny is then performing another aerial act where they are spinning in circles. The next clips showcase the work of Spectroscope and Alice Hu Xiaoshu in a work called Night Bloom. There is a crowd of people stood outside at night watching a projection onto a giant screen of a woman standing over some mystical-looking green plants. Next up is Farrell Cox and their work Cocoon. There are 4 performers dancing on stage energetically. Next up, we have Suzie Larke and her work Unseen. There is a shot of a camera and a person sitting on a stool in the middle of the forest. The video then cuts to the actual photo that was created from this photo shoot. The image has been manipulated so that Suzie is dragging her own body through the woods. The next work is by Two Destination Language and Nadia Sokolenko. The work is titled Hope in Wakefield. 2 figures appear from behind 2 flags. The flags say, Hope is power, and I hope that you go wow. Next up is a work by Tarik Elmoutawakil called Brownton Abbey. There is a figure in a shiny ball gown who raises their fist and head to the sky. Looking on is a smiling crowd, some with their hands outstretched. Next is Andrew Bolton and Jogja Disability Arts. The work is a collaboration between the Welsh mural artist and Indonesian disability arts activists. There are a group of people painting a large, colourful mural. Next up is Tom Marshman's work, Section 28 and Me. Tom is emerging from the bottom of the screen dressed as Margaret Thatcher, lit up by camera flashes. The next work is Anna Berry, Breathing Room. A team assembles a complex structure of poles in a time-lapse video. We then are presented with the finished work, a kinetic light installation, a tunnel lined with white cones that move organically. Next is Emily Beanie's work, Deviant. There is a short excerpt of a moving image installation. A collage of women animated onto the screen, some in a medical setting. Next is Karina Jones, Amy Nichols and Tamba Africa Social Circus, called Where Do I Sit? There is some trapeze work and a figure is covered in confetti. Next is E.M. Williams and their work Always Been Here. They are stood on stage turning slowly with their arms outstretched. The next work is by Christina Visi and Alejandro Achmedi, Capturing the Forest. The work is an immersive performance installation. On screen there are some suspended flowing fabrics and a screen with some abstract shapes and colours on it. The next work is Lloyd Coleman and the Colour of Dinosaurs. Lloyd is on stage playing the clarinet, surrounded by musicians and instruments. Finally, there is a short excerpt of the video work No Sleep, Just Clouds by Babe World. We see a figure in white shirt and black tie in front of a backdrop of clouds and blue sky. The video ends with a slide that says, For more info, contact Kat Sheridan, kat@weareunlimited.org.uk. weareunlimited.org.uk. Underneath this, there are various logos. There is a logo that reads Arts Council England Lottery Funded, supported using public funding by Arts Council England, another that reads Arts Council of Wales, one that reads British Council, another that reads Creative Scotland. The final slide has the word Unlimited animated onto a white then red background.